Ladies and gentlemen, in February 2016, at the 8th Asia Pacific Conference on Reproductive and Sexual Health and Rights, held in Naypyidaw, Myanmar, the Vietnam Public Health Association received the flag to host the 9th APC RSH. With the past 20 months, the Vietnam Public Health Association has actively and promptly prepared for the conference. To begin with, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. Lê Vũ Anh, President of the Vietnam Public Health Association, Chairman of the Conference Organization Committee, to deliver a welcome speech. Please welcome Professor Dr. Lê Vũ Anh.
Dr. Vu Thị Thu Thủy, Vice President of Quang Ninh People Committee, Professor Nguyễn Việt Tiến, Vice Ministers of the Ministries of Health, representative of UN Organization, Embassy, distinguished guests, scholars, colleagues, and friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, allow me on behalf of the steering committees to welcome you all at our 9th Asia Pacific Conference on the Reproductive Health and Sexual Health and Rights, organized in Ha Long City, Quang Ninh Province, the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the last of the 20 months continuously working process for all preparation needed in organizing this conference. Our VPHA, Vietnam Public Health Association, has been given this honorable responsibility from International Steering Committee, from our ministry and government. This process is a long managerial planning exercise with strong commitment to having a best event. We would also like to, through this event, to show up to you our beautiful country with its participating and dynamic people. To turn that old plan into reality, during the last 20 months, we closely work with our amazing International Steering Committee, ISC, the National Steering Committee, NSC, which was set up immediately after receiving the convener flag from our Myanmar colleague, those who had successfully organized the 8th conference. 5 ISC and a correspondent of NSC meeting arranged during that period of time is witness what we have done. During this meeting, all committees, namely scientific, fundraising and allocation, organization and logistics, have been established. Lessons learned and experiences from previous conferences have been discussed in order to make a detail and make the quality of this event best improved. There are two main sets of things that every conference would have to care for: program and logistics. For the former, developing a good themes and sub-theme which reflect what we want to focus on and how to scientifically and appropriately address be identified as the major goals. For the latter, it aims at how to best to get the best satisfaction of all participants. Those issues has been raised and roughly touched in all meetings. Up-to-date scientific works and practical experiences received has been carefully judged and selected for having best researcher, presenter in all parallel presentations. Experiences and wide international relationship allow each ISC member to identify best scholar to speak in the plenary sessions. Only 168 abstracts has been selected among more than 1,000 submitted in order to present at 35 parallel sessions. These are good evidence of well performance of the scientific committee in selecting process. Being a responsible members of the United Nations, Vietnam has been among the first countries making its signatures on the UN CSO SDG in 2015. This conference, by its declaration, has taken promotions of implementing SDG as its principle. That explains why every 2 years, the opening of this conference provided a good opportunity for all countries in the region to review what has been done or yet done for making those done better. This conference hence proved its importance in monitoring the implementation of SDGs. That explains why 18 years remaining of this conference and everything goes on. Cambodia, as the next convener, I would like to take this opportunity to inform you that Cambodia has gotten this right through persuading ISC about their ability and commitment. They are winners in the list of countries expressed their interest. I'm telling you this information since it is one of the important components for ISC discussions, especially in some latest meetings. The logo of our conference is right in the well-known Ha Long Bay, which has a twice named as a World Natural Heritage. This has been selected by most of our ISC members. Our VPHA team is responsible to make that decision into reality. We could not do that without support from our Ministry of Health, and the person, Professor Nguyễn Việt Tiến, the Vice Minister, is the person making that beautiful place be home of our conference. We would like to thank the support from Quảng Ninh team of leaders, especially Mr. Nguyễn Đức Long and Dr. Vũ Thị Thu Thủy, President and Vice President of Quảng Ninh People Committee, and all related departments, those who are treating us as their friends in welcoming us to their home. This work would not be fulfilled without support from ministries, departments of the central and local authority, the international, national donors, the volunteer students, art groups, reporters, and all of you as a participant of this conference. Last, I would like to thank VPHA's team for their continuous support, effort during the last 20 months. Their hard work, but not allow themselves to forget other important functions of our VPHA. They have greatly contributing to coordinating, fundraising, administering, developing, and successful finishing this long-term preparation conference, which has served more than 1,000 participants, came from nearly 50 countries of the world and regions. We have learned so much from these periods of time, and that's the greatest reward given to our teams. We would like to propose, I would like to propose that we give a big bravo for all of us. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, during 3 days of the conference, we will follow a series of activities which have been clearly planned, and details on the small guideline available is in your hand. I'm sure that you will follow closely will follow those by your priorities. A message that we want to communicate to you is that continue working with you in a close network is our dreams. By connecting to each other in doing similar research intervention projects, that their interest will be shared in the conference, a much greater values will be rewarded toward all. Lesson learned will definitely be shared in coming up conferences under such a sort of national and international cooperation. We don't want the work for the last 20 months be ended just after this meeting. We have been told that the research community and policymakers and donors would like to strongly support such approaches. I'm sure that we like this idea too, since they can help us to develop our new knowledge, practices, and models. Public health so much needs such a model for widely applying in order to reduce burdens of our populations. I think there's still some gap to be filled in between the conferences. I wish this conference will allow us to see those happen. This also expresses our strong commitment toward capacity building objective of this conference. We at the VVHA are very happy to coordinate such activity after this conference. The time for me is going to finish. Once again, I would like to welcome you all to this event. I wish you have a great time, and don't forget that you are in the Natural World Heritage. Please save your time to fully joining yourselves after this conference. I wish the conference you will enjoy a whole week and whole working and relaxing weeks in Ha Long Bay. Thank you so much for your attention.